So you went to the Marine Corps.
Yes, sir.
And where did you get stationed at? Where were you stationed at?
So I was stationed in the Marine Corps. I went to Marine Corps training in San Diego, and then I was stationed in Camp Pendleton, California, which is right side by Oceanside and San Clemente, California, about 30 miles outside of San Diego. And then I also went to Okinawa, Japan, for 13 months from 1974 to 1975. Then I came back to Camp Pendleton, and then I was honorably discharged from Camp Pendleton in 1977. I went in 1973, got out in 1977.
And you were still doing the martial arts around the whole...
Oh yeah, the whole time I was what they used to call me karate freak. They would call me karate freak and think that they were saying something, derogatory to me, but I was proud to be a karate freak. I mean, that's who I was. That's what I did, and I continued to practice diligently, throughout my time in the Marine Corps. Even took up some boxing, some hand-to-hand combat. Back then, Marine Corps hand-to-hand combat was karate based.
Was there any altercations you got in the Marine Corps that you would like to share?
I had a few skirmishes. Yeah, I had a few skirmishes. I don't really like to go down that road. I had one classic fight with a master sergeant that fortunately, didn't end with me going to jail or being severely hurt. And I had several intense sparring matches in Okinawa, as well as when I got back from Okinawa. I mean, if you want me to go into detail, I can.
No worries. So, Okinawa, that's the originating area of karate, correct?
That's right. Yeah.
How was it out there doing your martial arts in Okinawa?
Oh, it was like a dream come true. Here I am. I'm into karate, and I'm in the land of karate, and training with these Okinawans, and it was like a dream come true. And I've diligently practiced and really treasure the time I had there in Okinawa.
What's the one thing that you shared that you learned that was valuable that took you to these 50 years of martial arts that you learned in Okinawa?
Well, Okinawa just reinforced the aspect that it's all about practice. It's all about training. It's all about being, consistent. And I definitely did that. The level of sparring, I was taken up to another level because those Okinawans don't play. They come to fight. So I had to bring up my fight game tremendously in Okinawa. And I've detailed all this on my website, The Way of Victory. I just didn't want to repeat any of the stories, but I went through a chronological story on my website that goes through the different fights I had in Okinawa, even the fight with the Master Sergeant, done there in great detail. But the one lesson I learned was just, you've got to want it.